Alright, good morning, y'all. We are going to check out Planet of Lana 2. I played the first game. It was a lot of fun. It was one of the better Limbo likes, I would say. Sequel just dropped. I got a free key for this one, so keep that in mind. I was given this key for free, and I am excited to play it out. I was going to play this game anyway, so yeah. With the exception of the following prologue, this game tells the story in a made-up language without subtitles. This is a deliberate choice designed to allow players their own interpretation of the narrative.
Eura olayem loite fativi
Came to our home.
novo. Eura vena ilo. Divina itemana. Ona solema.
So, what are the achievements in this game? There's progression. There is 10 secrets areas to I believe, to find. Each one gives its own achievement, and then there's, I think, one for all of them, and then I think there's also a secret ending for finding all 10 of them. And then you have to pet your companion. There is a companion in this game, and petting the companion once gives you an achievement, and petting the companion in every section of the game is another achievement.
Loroena.
I think this is recapping the first game. The first game had an achievement to beat the game deathless. There is no such achievement in this game, which I appreciate. Like, I don't remember it being super difficult to beat the game deathless, but like, you know, I think I did a little save scumming with it. To be honest.
Meno. De nahima lotura ite fati vinuekema. Novo tu alibemo iwa lotaname. Ona otalima diefema. Te onami. Tu malikali ortal.
I have already stopped paying attention. Damn. I'm lost on the plot. Was too busy talking about achievements. I gotta move my bongo cat. Yeah, just put it on the other monitor. So basically the way you can get help with chapter 1 secrets is basically you have to pet the cat every time the save icon. Okay. Obviously, when in doubt, go left, right? Like, always go left. Just... Yo, Joey, how's it going? Open our journal. Examine, sure. No objective. So wait, well, there was like a knife symbol in the lower right. Done. So we're checking out Planet of Lana 2. And by checking it out, I mean that I'm going to 100% it. Because that's what I do. Wait, wait, wait. We're gonna be like, something. Gotta look for secrets. I know that there are 10 hidden throughout the game, but I don't know where they are. I do also know that this game has like pretty good chapter select. So if I miss something, I think it should be pretty easy, or you know, I won't have to replay the game from the start to get any secrets that I missed. Okay, so the knife symbol is basically the quick save, and I think the cat symbol is the save. Like the big save.
Die! Venatia!
Die! Oni triela!
Meno!
Ejo, ita,
Hide in the grass.
una olaj!
Oh, are we trying to catch them? Morning, Leica. How was your stream? I saw you were playing horse game. I just woke up and we lost an hour, so like I'm sleepy. You're routing the any % run. It's gonna be a nightmare because it will take at least 2 hours. I mean, longer games can be fun. Find Mui. Not this one. Then, are you then not going to run it? I mean, if it's not fun, why run it?
Tiai!
Tiai.
Olemme?
Meno!
Taatanen!
Because you're stubborn?
Imaki!
Okay, well, have fun with that then.
Imaki.
They seem to not be up to date. Did I updated it? Did it not update? Oh, fine. Yeah, that's weird. I updated it. I must not have saved it. Okay. There we go. That should be better. You're already at 40 plus missions? How many missions are in the game?
Meno! Olai!
Taatanen! Mui!
Have you beaten the game? Or are you routing it before you've... And we're dead. Or are you routing it before you beat it? Took you 8 hours. That was my fault. Okay, how about we go this way? Now can I jump down? Yeah, now I can jump down. Well, so I mean, is it open world? Like, what makes the routing challenging? What's my first impressions? I don't have impressions yet.
Bueno.
I played the first game, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, when I was like on my Limbo Light kick.
Hola.
And I mean, I literally just started, so I don't know yet. I gotta play more. Can I drown? Is this like Limbo, where if I'm underwater for too long, I start drowning? Didn't seem like it. Some missions you need to find animals, and their spawns are random. Okay, I need to go around. I have a feeling. So what is this? Yeah, okay. So I do have limited oxygen. Oh, and I can swim while holding this. Okay, I do have limited oxygen, but my oxygen is pretty... So, like, what am I doing with this? I can't drag it. Can't bring it up with me. So, like, what is the point of this thing? Can I do something? Ah. I see. I see what I do. Now I understand. I understand. Come on, let me out. Okay. We made it.
T.I.
Honestly, the biggest thing that I'm happy about with this is that there is no achievement for beating the game deathless. The first game had a deathless achievement, and yeah, I'm just not a big fan of full game YOLOs. Just, I don't know. There's not a lot of value, I think. I think it alienates a lot of your audience. There's very few people who are gonna be like excited for that. Drop down. Excuse me. Oh, it doesn't like it does. Okay, it doesn't like light. Now it's trapped. Got it. This room, there is not even an achievement for beating the game, but you need to collect 120 statues. So what is this? Is this like Breath of the Wild, but horses? Okay, so... Come on, Bubba. Bubba. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck. So, do I have to go back down? Like... Huh. Right? Like, it's losing interest too quickly. Can I just leave? Can I leave the little child? No, I can't just leave the little child. Okay, so what if we just come down and then immediately come back up? Will it recognize that we were here? No. See, like, okay, so... Is this enough to get it to come over? It is, but it, again, it comes by too quickly. Okay, I think I need it to, like, slam into the wall. Dude, it just... Okay, that didn't work. I was gonna try to jump, like, over it. Because if I can get... Right, like, if I can get up the...
Lana?
Okay, that didn't work. Like, I need to be able to get over the top of it to the other side.
Lana? Háblame.
No, dude, it's so close. So... Dude, it doesn't work. Huh. So it, like, it's clearly...
Lana? Háblame.
See, it's just... Like, I want to be able to jump onto the rope. Up and over. But that doesn't work. Yeah, it's not even, like, letting me grab the rope. Okay, I have an idea. New idea. Like, I need the time. So I was gonna try to just get it closer. Can I... Wait, hold on. God damn it. I can literally climb up there. Well, that kind of trivializes everything. Okay. Can I... I'm a little annoyed about that. Ooey. Cat blob. Come on, blob. Blob will travel. Why can't we just play as the blob? Why do I have to do this? This is silly. Just let me play as the character. What's this? Is this something? Why is this blinking? Oh, I don't know. Can the cat climb? Can climb. Oh, okay. So that was temporary. Is this it? Can we not go further? Are we going... live here now? What? Why did that work? Why didn't it work before? Can we jump up? What does that do? Are we repairing this? Oh, now we can go up? Why couldn't we go up before? I have to be faster? There we go. Okay, come on, baby. Up we go. Okay, I'm starting to understand how we control the cat blob. Don't like it, but I'm understanding it. Just yeets his ass over there, huh? Up we go. Over here. Making progress. Get there?
Mooey! Lua, omanayolayan.
There is going to be a lot more sections like that, isn't there? Where we have to control the blob. I would assume so. So that pattern of notes is like, I don't know, it's like everything from the first game. I am pressing, oh, I have to crouch. I have to crouch and then I can pet the thing. So, okay, so there are apparently 16 sections of the game, and we have to pet the blob in all 16 of them for another achievement.
Olay.
Lana, narameo.
Find the captain's quarters. Alright, come on, keep up with me. We got places to be. I don't know how much I want to be, like, touching the creepy black blobs, but, I guess that's what we do. Come on, blob cat. Thank you.
Tatane Mooey.
We probably want him to stay here. I assume timer. Oh, he can jump over the top. Convenient, very convenient.
Era tumara.
Ima.
Yeah, so we can't go too high, or
Olay.
right, or we die. Not this way. Wait, where did the little girl go?
Pamaki.
Okay, I am understanding. Oh, that's too far. Got it. And now you just don't go that way anymore. It's like you get stuck, so you lose your pathing.
Yalo.
Okay. Come back.
Pamaki. Pamaki muy.
It's a little tedious.
Kialo.
Little tedious. Yeah, who needs that hand grip? Okay, we're going down. Like,
Olay muy.
Lana!
Atala.
pretty sure this is all we need to do. And now this thing will be... wrapped, and then we can jump down the other side. Yeah. I hope we don't have to go back that way, because I think we're SOL. That's the case.
Tia Lana, tia muy.
Tiai.
Can Mui go in water? Does Blob float? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say we have to find some way to transport this little diva across the water. Yup. Yup. Of course.
Meno.
You wanna get on land here?
Pamaki muy.
That way I can... Wait, I wanted to grab this. Why can't I... Okay, so I can't... Got it. Well, that was rude. That was very rude. I wasn't bothering you. Okay, so we have to time this then. Can you go the other direction? Okay. I feel like...
Olay. Pamaki.
You not come across? What's happening? I did the thing for you. Why did that not work? Oh! What? Why? Why did it do it that way? Why didn't you just jump? Why did I have to like come close to you for you to jump? Alright, are you gonna...
Pamaki muy.
What a little diva.
Pamaki.
Okay, so what are we doing here? So obviously we need power.
Pamaki. Pamaki, muy.
Okay, so how do we get Moy up here? Can he just jump up there? Can he get up there?
Pamaki.
Whoops. Okay, that was funny. Sorry, bud. Okay, let's.
Pamaki, muy.
I think we can probably raise.
Cielo.
Yeah. And then. Oh.
Cielo. Pamaki, muy.
Okay.
Cielo.
Okay. So far, puzzles are alright. Except I'm an idiot. I have to turn the power on when I'm doing this. Power has to be on. That's the whole point. The entire point of getting the rope down is so that I can get across with the power still on. So that we can progress. Oh, we have an orb. Like, have you played Limbo or any Limbo-like games? Discover the captain's quarters. You played Limbo, but you never sure you ever finished it? Limbo's only like a 2-hour long game. I will say that the puzzles are challenging. I would say that it's definitely more actiony than a lot of other Limbo likes, and 2 achievements. 100%ing Limbo is not easy because it has an achievement for beating the game with 5 deaths or less. Also getting the secret route is pretty hard. Is like quite challenging without a guide. As well as there's a dark section that you're supposed to have a light for, but there's an achievement for doing the dark section without the light. And you have to just basically use your ears for the whole thing. So there's definitely some pieces of it that are pretty difficult, I would say. But God, Limbo is such a good game. I speedran it. It was one of my first speedrun games. Okay, so the first secret should be coming up. I do have a guide for the secrets. You reach an area with 2 hydraulic presses. That's what I'm looking for. I don't think I can go up. This looks like an area with 2 hydraulic presses. Oh.
Pamakimoy.
I think I need to send Cat up
Pamaki.
here. One of the tunes you have is the one for beating the game and watching the credits.
Kialo.
I am gonna die.
Kialo muy. Kialo.
I need
Kialo. In. Kialo.
homie. Okay, I need the homie. Why won't he follow me? I was hitting the wrong button. That's why he wouldn't follow me. So you beat the game. Well, that's good. I mean... Secret... There we go. First secret. So yeah, I have a guide up for the secrets. I don't have a guide up for anything else. So main game puzzles and progression are all being done blind. Secrets, I am cheating and being a dirty cheater, but I'm being open about being a dirty cheater.
Rakuen!
Melody.
So I need to pet the cat again here, because we did a black transition that had a cat symbol in the lower right for the save icon, and every time we see one of those, I need to pet the blob again. And I think that was the first one of the... Ooh, we have opening cinematic. We've done it. We've gotten through the opening of the game. It only took 45 minutes. Chapter 2, Home Sweet Home. I believe there are 7 chapters in this game. We'll see how this goes. This might be a 1-stream game. It might be a 2-stream game. I was hoping that it would be a 1-stream game, but I suspect it will be a 2-stream game. Oh, I gotta get my Bongo Cat every half an hour to get my items for Bongo Cat. It's great fun. As far as I know, there are no secrets or other things in this chapter, so maybe this chapter is short. Potentially. I saw that a friend of mine published a YouTube video guide for this game, like yesterday. And his guide was almost 4 hours long. That makes me think that, like, you know, if you know what you're doing and you're progressing through the game in a way that you know what you're doing, Can I move this? This looks like a box that I would be able to interact with. I guess not. If you know what you're doing, this game is going to take like a little under 4 hours. Since I don't know what I'm doing, I assume it is going to take longer. Oh, I'm guessing we want the boxes now. Now this is where we want it. This explains the boxes. I don't understand. Oh, here. Like, this section is bigger than I thought it was. Like, there's a lot of shit here. Okay. And is the third box the one that was back here? Yeah. Okay. I am the one that controls the robots. Is this gonna work? Or is this because, like, the symbol is the wrong way? Okay, that worked. Cool. So... down we go. Ah, so that was the entire point. The entire point was to get this elevator working. Otherwise, we would die. I wonder if this entire area is just kind of like a tutorial on how to take over items and stuff. But I do need another one. Wait, what are we doing here? Oh, I don't think we can go that way. I think we are too big. We have to go up and over. So will this work? I think this will work. Ugh. Ugh. No. Oh yeah, you can climb it up, sure. Okay. Is that close enough? Can we get up now? Run and jump. Apparently not. Is that rope in the foreground? That rope looks like it was in the background. That's why I kind of wasn't using it. I did see the rope. Like, I'm not blind. But I thought the rope was in the background because it looked like it was part of a structure in the background. But I think it's in the foreground. So, can I grab the rope? I can. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just blind? Like, I did see all of this stuff. I just didn't think that I could use the rope. Oh.
Lana? Lotia.
Oh, etanue.
Friends, family, countrymen.
Anwa? Anwa.
I don't know if I need to. Are they talking a real language? No. There was a disclaimer at the start saying that it's all a made-up language and it's intentionally done to allow you to interpret the narrative as you so choose, which is a little bit of a cop-out. That you're effectively like you are telling a story, right? Like there's things going on like this. Like this is clearly narrative, and you're getting villains and things like that. But
Ui! Olay!
the fact that it's you know, lacking in dialogue or words is, it's common for Limbo likes, I will say. I'm assuming we want to go back to the left.
Anua! Anua!
Because that thing looked like we could control it or do something with it.
Olay, ui!
Don't touch the shiny rock. Giving off like noxious fumes.
Dear!
Dear!
Zombie?
Dear! Orali, Anua!
That's not great.
Ina! Bracet!
Tamutiera.
Anua.
Ti amo! Addio, Fatma!
Ancora.
Cora. Anua.
Gratto.
Die Lana. E Maki.
Meno lana. L'altro onaira. Alame.
Are we going on fetch quest now? Why do I feel like we're going on a fetch quest? Find the healing seaweed. Fetch quest. Also, I feel like we're not going that way. Probably going this way. Do we just like buy it from a store? Does anyone have healing seaweed for sale? Oh, you can go up. I'm like, how do I get you across? Oh. This was up to begin with. So do we want this to be down? Right? Like, I assume that I want things to be the opposite. Of their default world state. Fish! Too far away. Can you come here, please?
Qui?
I am become fish. Fishy business. Sprint. Oh, am I gonna be able to... Yep. I got a little gas. That's rude. Do I still have like oxygen limits? Where are we going? Can I not go that way? I don't understand. Do I want to sacrifice the fish? Maybe I want to sacrifice a fish to get him to... Right, because I want that big fish. Seriously? Oh my god, get back on the boat. Dude, child, get on the boat! Why? Oh my god, why won't you just get on the boat? Oh no, I see what has to be done. God, I'm dumb. I understand. I understand now. I was being silly. Yeah, I understand now. So, can I go this way, or do I need to be the fish to go this way? I need to be the fish. Shit. Don't die. That just stays. Until I use it again, I think that'll just stay. I don't think there's a time limit on that. Rude. Run away. So, right, so we closed this. What was the point? Like, I don't know what my actual goal here is. Well, So did we want that closed, or did we not want that closed? I don't understand. Alright, let's try to open that, I guess. Just leave it open. Maybe we want to trap a fish in there, or do something else? Maybe there's something? Not sure. So if we go in here, what's the point of being in here? Okay, so now we have a fish. And is the fish in there? Or did the fish just disappear? I don't understand what we're doing. This started open. We want to close this. Are we trying to catch the whale? Maybe we're trying to catch the whale. How about that? Okay, so now the whale is out of the way. This is the healing flower. Aha. Is it back here? Okay.
Raquel,
Oh, tu Maralana, tatane.
I feel dumb.
Muy.
Don't know if I actually am being dumb or whether I just feel dumb.
Anua.
Find your parents. Left or right? Let's try left. Are you my mom? Have you seen my mother? Oh, Papa? Why do I assume I have to push? I think this is from the first game. I think this is like the same scene of the village. I think this is all very a part of like the beginning and the end of the first game, if I remember correctly. Rim. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I guess.
Ti ai mui.
Karinua Anua.
Imana. Lohana.
Meno.
Lana. Eta muatiera.
Muatiera. Muatiera. Riama. E ora lo
I find it hard to care
Lana.
and to pay attention when they are speaking in a made-up language with no subtitles to it. Like, I don't have interest
Ota.
if I don't know what's going on. I don't want to just make up dialogue in my head. That
Lana.
that isn't interesting to me. So it makes me just not want to pay attention to the cutscenes. It's like watching a movie in a language you don't understand with no subtitles. I don't want to just fill in the plot of what they're saying. I want to know what the script says that they're saying. If that may, you know, like, I don't think that's unreasonable.
Capitare. Ero.
Ilo!
Sona lo mafati, itevolo isaga.
Capitare.
Ilo!
My lungs, they are full of air. I must let loose the air of my lungs.
Riamo.
Right? Like,
Meno.
you don't know what they're saying.
Terali temana.
Okay, so there was, I remember these things from the first game. There was like a whole scene, there was like a survival chase scene
Yeah!
where you were on
Alala
these
me, Ilo!
mechanical spider horses.
Imati.
Stay here, it's too dangerous.
Ilo!
Do they not know who we are? Do they not know that, like, we survived the first game and saved everybody?
Hola, Mati.
Like, just treating us like a kid?
Meno.
Ugh.
Tilai Lana.
Nuomeno Lana. Olai Rakuen.
Hanua.
Lana Anua Atirotanavi. Nuete.
Medicine for Anua. We need, some sort of flower thing. The healing plant, or is this a different healing plant? And a sushi monster from the forest. Like an oyster pearl? Maybe?
Bona fatum dia Lana. Semante.
So I'm guessing, so this is now the plot of the game. We are going on giant
Olai!
fetch quest for the rest of the game, potentially. Chapter 3, The Cure. Okay, so that chapter was much shorter. That chapter was 25 minutes.
Ilai Lana.
Tata Miracquen!
Most of which was stuck with the fish. Find the mountain flower. Do we not get a jacket? Very, very cinematic music playing right now. I feel like we need a jacket though. Like, they're just gonna drop us off in the snow, in the mountains, and they're just like, peace, see ya, you'll be fine. You grow up in like this beachfront community, but you know, temperature is no big deal. You're up to your genitals in snow. Easy. I can't just climb this? see something here. That one was not very hidden. Secret. So, I don't think we can go up here. I think we have to go up here, I guess. And then that seemed like a wind cycle, so don't want to get blown away. Decent use of controller rumble. It's not like over. It's not like crazy rumble. It's a little bit muted on the rumble, so I appreciate that. All right. Way to limp dick the jump there. Thank you. Okay. We have fallen off the mountain. I thought we were gonna be safe still until further to the left. So that's my bad. Oh shit! I thought we would be okay holding on as well. We are not okay holding on. Okay, I didn't think that was safe. I thought we had to go further up to be safe. Okay. That's fortunate. What are these guys? Can we possess one of these dudes? There we go. Keep on rolling. Control a roller. Oh, I see. That didn't blow up the... I thought that was gonna do something to the ice. Ah, okay. I was like, how are we going to do this? Like, how do we get to the other side? Assume this is how we do it. There we go. Figure you might as well pet more often than I think I need to, just to be safe. Okay. assume I don't want this thing landing on my head. That did not work. Is this gonna work? What are we doing? Oh, I think I see. I think I see. Right, we need it to get... How do I just stop? I don't want to be this guy anymore. Okay. Can I? Okay, so partly I need to do this so that I can, okay. So this way we can jump across when it goes up. Nice coyote jump right there. We... Is this gonna light my box on fire? No. Okay. Progress again. I understand. Shit. Okay, that is what I want to do. Just don't start the fire too soon. I need to get it lined up first. Or I probably could sprint, but I'll just be safe. We'll do it this way. I appreciate that the box doesn't catch on fire. That's nice. Okay, I think we can go on now. No, that way. I like the rollers better than the fish. So far, out of creatures we can possess, rollers greater than fish. What is this? Is this gonna make us sick? You go first. I assume that that would kill us, the same way, you know, the entire point of the quest, right? Like, that would have poisoned us. Probably. Never know. So, yeah. Is this... Can I not jump? So it's not killing me, I just can't jump. Okay. Not death, just can't jump. So I need to be up here first so that I can do that. Got it. Understand. Yo, Iggy. Hope we get to see Lana soon. We are Lana. So, you can see Lana right now. This is our planet, 2. You missed it, Iggy. We get to take over the local fauna. And they do some interesting stuff. It's pretty cool, actually. Big fan of demonic possession. Oh, here we go. We get to see it right here. Yeah, you really do. So look at this. All right, we are the white blob. So now the question is, where are we going as white? Wait, I can't go through this? I thought we could. And that's too far away. Okay, so let's move this here. So we can lay down, we can also lay down fire track, like ash. So we can start a really long fire trail. So, like, obviously we want to get up there. How do we get up there? Right, so they can't go through the ice. The ice is a problem. Okay, so will this... Oh, this is gonna... Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, because it will break the chain. How long will this stay down is the question, right? Because we want to... Don't kill me! Don't kill me! So... Are we just leaving Lana... Are we leaving Mio behind? Is this what happened? Okay, maybe Mio, now that we're in a... Hey, there we go. Mio just reappeared. Fantastic. Doesn't matter that we left our companion behind. Fantastic. Good little blob. All right, stealth sequence? Is that what this looks like? I'm still confused. Hide in the snow. So confused that we don't have a jacket. No, no. Oh, come on. I couldn't even see myself. That's BS. I think actually what happened is that I slid. So if you're sprinting and you crouch, you slide. And I think that's what happened. I think I slid, and so I went further to the right than I thought I did. Like that. Okay, clearly we need... Wait. Will Mio be spotted? Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, the blob will be spotted. We're solving puzzles. Making our way through here. Very resourceful blob cat. Can we go left? It seemed like you could go left. Apparently not. Apparently you can't go left. So, can we do this? Or do we just sneak past? I don't think we can just sneak past. Okay, that didn't work. Yo, Nixith. What's going on? Yo, later, Leica. Okay. Like, it feels like we need to... It feels like we need to sneak past. We're just, we're playing a little limbo-like this morning. What's new with you? I mean, maybe we can sprint past? I made it! Blob friend did not make it. Okay, we just need to be better. I think that's... Alright. Yeah, now we're fine. So... the puzzles have not been particularly difficult, but figuring out like how to avoid some certain stuff has been challenging sometimes. But maybe that's just because I'm not really awake yet, even though I've been doing this for an hour. Oh, here is where we kill the thing. Too far away still. Okay. Easy enough. It was like you knew there was going to be a situation where you had to short circuit the thing. Wait. There's a second one. Fuck. Okay, I see it now. I didn't realize we were going down. Thought we were still going to the right. Okay. This works, though. This works. Going down again. Bum 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 bum. Finding a way down, finding a way into the mountain. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum bum. When in doubt, go left. Or look at the guide on where the secrets are. Either or. Okay. I do really like all of the details in the background art. I think this game does a good job with keeping the world vibrant. Where are we going here? Can you go up there? Get up there? You get down here. Can. Is this doing anything? No. Wait, can I go down? So we can just go down. Oh, is this gonna attract the attention? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Fuck. I needed to bring that thing. I think. I think I need to bring this over. Okay. Yeah, because this is what's going to bring the thing back so that we can get Lana, or we can get Mui. But I don't really know where our end goal is here. Maybe we're trying to go to the right, and now we can jump across ourselves. Yeah, that's what's happening. Aha! Progress. Zombie gas. Can you go over there? Like, is it too far? I don't understand. Why won't they want to go there? Okay, so now we're inside, but so how do we set this on fire? How do we set this on fire? Huh. Maybe like this? Maybe it'll catch on fire this way? It will. I just need to time that better. Okay. Cool. Cool stuff. Puzzles be puzzling. Down we go. This is a lot just to find a mountain flower. You know, I don't know. Is it really worth it? You go over there. Nice. Guessing we want to go up there at some point. This looks like a giant ass section. Okay, I think we want to take over that thing. I think we want to take that over. Pretty sure. Yo, Scott, what's going on? And then we hack it, right? I like already forgot how this works. Is there anything down here? There is. Okay, is this? Oh, or not? I probably don't want to try that. There's also nothing there. But where? I can't go that way either. So where is? We need a rock though. We need a rock from somewhere. So that we can move this guy. What does that do? Oh shit, that's the thing all the way back on the... I know what that is. Okay, here's our rock. Damn it. Yeah, that is exactly what I said. So I very much appreciate that. I can just re-get the thing. Perfect. Up we go. Come my friend. Big spider. Okay. What is this going to do? Disable that. Okay. And then... Alright, that's nothing over there. So what is disabling this gonna do? Is this elevator? Okay. I figured that was an elevator. And now we can go down. I'm gonna get off. Though I wonder if we wanted... I wonder if we still wanted the drone. If we wanted the drone, that's gonna be annoying to go back. But if we don't need the drone, then this is progress. Okay, maybe we didn't need the drone. Are we jumping off to the side? Yes, yes we are. Are those handholds? I don't think those are handholds. Friend? Not friend. Maybe these are handholds? They are handholds. Beware what lurks in the dark. So where are we going? Can we just jump over this and survive? Nope. No, we cannot. Oh, is this up there? Okay. It was hard to see. I didn't see that at first. Very shiny. Very shiny. Where is this flower? We found the flower. The first ingredient, finding the mountain flower. Do we take it? Like, what do we do with the mountain flower? If we go this way, is that just going to... Yeah, and that's already up again. So that's... Like, this isn't gonna last. Yeah, it's already back. Okay, I have an idea. Maybe don't kill myself in the process. Maybe don't kill myself in the process. I am a good dude, you can tell. Thank you? Think? I gotta stop doing that. Patience. What? How did I die? That was BS. Yeah. I would agree. Shit's better when you get to live it. All right, we are through. We made it. That's not going to catch on fire. How did I... A little bit like John Williams. I described it as cinematic, so yes. That would fit. John Williams is very cinematic, to be sure. Okay. That was not the way that you should probably do that, but it worked. It still worked. Made it through. Oh shit, almost died. Patience, patience. 100% sure what we're trying to do here. I mean, I guess we're trying to light this path here. Favorite Star Wars episode? Empire Strikes Back. Is that what we were trying to do? Like, I don't feel like we actually grabbed the flower. It's... Oh. Okay then. So before, all that was happening was that we were getting slowed. Now it full-on zombie killed us. So can't get through here. Trying to understand where we're actually going. We're not going there. Clearly we are going here. Oh, okay, we're moving it. We are moving it. No, so, okay, so Star Wars, the biggest reveals of the trilogy happen in Empire. You know, like Luke's training and the reveal of "You're my father" and Han into carbonite, and on top of it, it ends on a down note. Like, it ends on this note of despair, of like they cannot overcome. What will happen? And so, whereas at the end of 4 and the end of 6, they blow up a Death Star in both of them. So I just like that it's very counter to what you would expect in the storytelling of having a happy ending. I mean, really, episodes 5 and 6 are basically just one movie, and the end of Empire is the halfway point, right? Like it's the midway of the singular movie. They just couldn't make or chose not to make a 4.5 hour long movie. And then you know, Rian Johnson was trying to do the same thing with episodes 8 and 9, and then just wasn't given the opportunity to do so, right? It was pulled away from him. And so to me, there's always this, like, what could have been with episode 9, because clearly episode 9 is terrible, but maybe episode 9 wouldn't have been terrible if they had just let Rian Johnson continue to do what he was cooking on in episode 8, because episode 8 is like unique, and it's trying to tell this interesting story, and it's not that episode 8 is bad, it's that it didn't get a chance to finish. It's like, what if you had Empire, but then they never made Jedi, right? Like, you would think Empire was terrible because the story doesn't finish. You're left on this awful cliffhanger with no answers. So that's how I view it. In terms of, to me, it's a complete failure with episode 9 not so much with 8, and that comes from, like, you know, Joss Whedon and Disney executives and blah blah blah. They're all to blame. Oh, I guess I am safe right on the edge. Scary spider.
Olai, olai! Narame o itemana. Mana o pakma nue pama.
I mean, if you want a 6-hour Star Wars movie, you have the Obi-Wan miniseries, which was, in my opinion, terrible because it didn't run. Is that not what we were supposed to do? Were we not supposed to just YOLO it off? Okay, we were supposed to just YOLO it off the cliff. Right, Obi-Wan, the Disney series, is like 6 hours, and basically it's a movie. But it's so drawn out. Every single scene, every single instance, every single coincidence that's happening throughout that series is very, very contrived. And for whatever reason, they were like, hey, this movie needs to be a miniseries. Maybe they thought they would make more money with it. But to me, it doesn't work well at all. Because it's 2.5 hours of plot that's thrown into 6 hours of actual miniseries. And therefore, it's so boring and just puts me to sleep. So I think if they had done it as a movie instead, it would have worked much, much better. My personal opinion. On the Obi-Wan miniseries.
Lana, lotahara orali. Meno.
Meno.
Find the seashell. He doesn't know what the 3 seashells are for. So Obi-Wan, I think the writing was off. It's just too long. Maybe it'll just be right here. Maybe the thing that we need is actually just right here. And we don't have to go on a giant puzzle-filled fetch quest. We can just get the oyster. Okay, so the little diva can't make this, so we have to find something. What is this? Right, okay, so it's gonna turn into a lily. Right. For the little diva. And then... Come on. Your little ass is gonna come over here. Where are you going? I need you to jump off. Okay, I was like, can you just go in the bubble? So now I'm really confused because where is he supposed to go? Oh, he can go in the bubble. That's what I was trying to do. live action clone series would be cool. Feels like there would be a lot of budget for extras. I don't know. Maybe not, but.
Hola.
Alright, we gotta find another bubble, I'm guessing, for you. Another bubble. What is that thing over there with the eyes?
Hola.
Come on,
Hola, muy.
get in your bubble.
Vamos aqui.
Okay, so now you're in the bubble. Are we... I guess we're going down here? No, we're not going down there. At least not yet. I think we are going down there.
Vamos aqui. Vamos aqui.
You mean, You mean you're not gonna go
Vamos
there?
aqui.
How do I get up there?
Vamos aqui.
Oh, maybe it won't let me through. What is... I don't get it.
Vamos aqui.
Okay, so how do we... Oh, can... Ah, we can still use the power-up from inside the shell. Perfect. Probably don't want to touch the jellyfish. That's my guess. Oh, is this oxygen? This is oxygen, so we can stay underwater. Alright, I gotta pay attention to the shark. I'm assuming we want to go down once the shark goes away. Okay. Give me oxygen or give me death. Huh. Okay, so we have to go up. Clearly we have to go up. Ah, we need the fish.
Vamos aqui.
Oh man. Okay. Shit's getting complex. Fish. Really? You're gonna make me do this jumping? Oh. Okay. I know where we are. All right. So we have to do that. And then now we should be okay. Okay, I think we're okay now. That's cool though. I like that we're now combining two different things. Excuse me? Okay, thank you. Where are we going? Going up there. Continuing along. Oh. So we do need to send... Got it.
Pamakimui.
Okay. We need Moi to go around and open this for us before we drown.
Olai. Olai.
Come on, buddy. Where I am not the CEO of Armor Games. I am the Master Game Wizard. Daniel McNeely is the owner and CEO of Armor Games. We're so drowning. Need another flower. Okay, so this person is going down. But I need a flower so that I can bring Hui. Oh, Hui is just coming along. Okay, this still doesn't help. Can't go that way, so we have to go down. Remaking the games in mid-2000s. That's when I first found the website. I've made a couple of games in the very late 2000s, early 2010s. With a couple different people, with JMTBO2, with Massive Monster, with Eeriesoft. I made different games. This is not good. Where are we going? That didn't seem like the right way to go. Is there something that I can grab here? Can I jump on top of the jellyfish? Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do? And then go over to where Mui is? Apparently not. Because, like, I can't get up there. So somewhere... No, this is the path that's gonna get me just drowned again. That's not correct. So where is the flower? Like, definitely nothing down there. There's something that I'm missing. Probably. There's probably something that I'm missing. But like, I can't jump up there, and then this is a closed environment from here. So we do have to go this way. But going down here is just death. And maybe Mooey can jump on
Pamaki.
the jellyfish? God, man. Ugh. The Mooey can jump on the jellyfish and can drop this rope.
Cielo.
That's silly. Okay.
Tiai. Olai mui.
Back into the water. No, don't hit. Right, because we need Mooey to jump across.
Pamaki.
It needs the jellyfish to do that. That's really frustrating, because I was trying to turn around. A Flash game called Bieber. Nope, I do not. Can't say I played too much of, like, the meme games. I'm assuming that was about Justin Bieber.
Im.
Okay. Watch out for the sharks.
Pamaki.
Flash shooter you played at Justin Bieber, one of your favorite Flash games. Dude, we all have like the weirdest memories of Flash games, I think. You know, like there was always, you know, we all have that like one game where it's like, man, I loved this thing, and then no one else remembers it whatsoever. I think that's pretty common. And then you go back and play it, you know, 10 years later, and you're like, this is terrible. Why did I like this? But, you know, we all have that time in our life. Memories, those moments, you know.
Pamaki muy.
It was on Congregate. Yeah, everything was on Congregate because you know, people could just upload it. Congregate is you know, an open site,
Olay. Olay.
whereas Armor is a closed platform. Right, like Congregate was it billed itself as the YouTube of games, right? Anyone can just upload their stuff. Whereas Armor was curated. Like we spent time and gonna die. You know, going through everything and quality control and like trying to only release the really good stuff. What is the point of this down here? What's the point of that alcove? Which, at Armor, we still do. Still release a couple games a week. Every week. That's a big creature in the background. Is there anything up here?
Ima muy.
Dude, come on. Secret! Warfare is one of your favorites. Yeah, I can tell. You think we could acquire it? No, because games using a real person, those require licensing, which Flash games never did. So we wouldn't touch something that was a game about Justin Bieber, using Justin Bieber's likeness, etc., without Justin Bieber's permission. And so we would not go through that process. So, I mean, it's probably still on Congregate, to be honest with you. If you went and looked there, it might be there. Otherwise, I would recommend checking out Flashpoint. You can just Google it, all one word, Flashpoint. It is you have to download and install a client, but then from there you can basically access like hundreds of thousands of Flash games. And others, like Flash animations and programs and all sorts of crazy stuff. It's truly a ridiculous repository. And we're gonna die. Didn't die. That's where we're going. Probably. Yeah, this looks like where we're going. I hear robots. I assume we don't want to be seen by that. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't go through water, which I figured. Okay. Alright, we are slowly traversing our way here. Who is Con Artist Games? That is Chris Condon. That is who Con Artist Games is. Oh, I guess I need to be seen. And getting seen is what will trigger the fire. Do they work at Armor Games? Con is independent, but we have a very close relationship. Like we've worked and partnered with Con for I think every single thing he's made going back just about 20 years. So it is a very close partnership, but he does not work for Armor. He could choose to do stuff with another publisher or on his own, like that is something he has available to him if he wanted to. If he was not happy with his relationship with us. Oh, hey, here's this guy again. But also Con just likes making games. Con doesn't like dealing with anything else. He doesn't like social media, he doesn't like Discord, he doesn't like dealing with the players. He just likes making games. So I think it works out well then. So I need to find another flower, right? Because that's gonna open that. So yeah, so Con can just basically, he can work on his games and make the stuff, and we can deal with all of the bullshit. That's what we do. We pay for things and we deal with the bullshit. Oh, here it is. Here's our thing. Like, you know, as a publisher, our specialty is not making the games. It's dealing with the bullshit of making games. Which the people who are good at making games oftentimes are not good or don't want to be good at all of the bullshit. Those are separate skill sets. More oxygen, please. So we have to do something to open up that compartment in the middle. This way. I think we're gonna die. That was very close. I don't know where we are going. No, no, I wasn't trying to grab the edge. Ugh. Okay, I want my little goober to stay here. How did so many kids know about Armor Games? You're growing up, you only found your site from other kids I went to school with? Well, clearly the other kids were the cool kids then. And you were not the cool kid. Sorry to break that to you. Okay, yeah, I figured Mui could get around another way. Nice. Gotta get my bongo cat. I've been forgetting to grab my bongo cat items, although maybe their servers aren't working. Yep, looks like the servers are back down again. Dude, the bongo cat is just breaking Steam. Rip. So we have half of the secrets now. And we have more puzzles. So that lowers... Okay. I'm assuming... Okay, I thought we could move the box. We can't move the box. My bad. Move it like a little bit. I guess I need to duck. Probably should have crouched. Thought I was safe. Not safe. Alright, let's try this one more time. Dude, you need to be up here. Crouch. What? What? Why didn't that work? I'm a little confused. Okay, so if I can do this... that's not great. And then, like, so once I'm down here, I mean, I can't get back up. Hey, can we shut off? No. I am a little confused. Right, so like, I want it to keep coming over and get trapped. That didn't work. That doesn't work. So, like, how do I even get this? Okay, I have another idea. What if we're not trying to move the box forward? We're trying to move the box backwards. How about this? How did that get me? That's okay. This is the right way to. This is the correct thing to do. This seems promising. I don't understand how it hit me though. I was up. I was away. Oh my god! Grab the thing, please. Honk. Okay. Alright. We have finally done the thing. We made it. What did that do? Oh, that opened that. Okay. We made a big loop. Is what we just did. Thought I was gonna pull out a horn. So I used to speedrun Untitled Goose Game, and so that's where the honking comes from. Wait, so where are we going? Going that way. Eventually, we were going to go into the deep, deep pit. I assume. This pit. Down, down, down. Ring, ring of fire. That's a one-way. Well. Hey. Found the seashell. So now we have to get this open. Right? So that was the whole point in the last one. It was like we found the thing, but then we had to open the thing. This feels shorter than the last one did. I don't know. Maybe not. Can we get out? I like exit, right? Because it seems like we need to go in there. If like we go to the surface and we exit this, although I don't think I can go to that surface, right? Because I can't get back down. It's too far. So this was the one way that brought us in. So, okay, so maybe we can reach surface. This game is wet. Sure. So, nope, we can't go out here. Like, what is the point of this jellyfish? Like, what's the point of having these oxygen canisters? You know, like what's... Oh, so we can pull this? What does this do for us? Do anything? I mean, somewhere there must be something that we can do. So far there has just been that one beam. It did not seem particularly useful. How about this beam here? Can we drop the beam like here? What if we just drop this? That didn't do anything. So what if we do something? This? Okay, is this something? Right, so then if we can spark the jellyfish, we've created like a circuit that's going to open it. But how do we do that? How do we get in here? Let me out so that I can swim. I'm pretty sure that's what we need to do. But how? Okay, is there something else that we are missing? Probably. Well, there's what we were missing. No cigarettes in the dystopian future. Also, they're bad for you. There we go. I assume that opened up our pearl. We figured it out. We got the pearl. Now shit is collapsing. Am I monetized on here? Yeah, I'm an affiliate. But I don't really care about my Twitch monetization. I stream because it's fun and sometimes I get free games out of it. Actually, I get lots of free games, but most of them I don't want to play. Yeah, I just, you know, I appreciate that. I am well compensated from armor to where I don't, you know, I don't really need any other assistance and help. So I like, you know, there are plenty of streamers that do this full time that probably need, you know, or appreciate it more than I do. What are we doing here? But you know, thank you for watching and hanging out. All right, so where is the third one? Is it going to be the one with 3 dots, or is there a fourth one here? We are looking for boxes. This is certainly gameplay. Where are we going? Okay, so we can't go this way. I thought we're looking for more boxes, and I didn't see any additional boxes. Oh, is it? Right. This one, I think, goes on the left. And then this one fell off. That's the fourth one. If we can find it. Where is the 3-dot one? The box with 3 dots. Somewhere is the box with 3 dots. I don't know where. Maybe there's something down here. What? Oh, there it is. What state is Armor Games located in? We're currently based out of Texas. Currently. Originally California. But I am in neither of those states myself. Oh, I am somewhere in the other 48 states. You're losing power. Yeah, I've worked remote my entire stint at Armor, which dates back a long time. Yeah, we had an office pre-COVID in California, and I would go out there a couple of times a year. But since COVID, our company's been 100% remote. Oh, this is where I came from. Where am I going? Where are we going? I feel like that's been the main thing I've just been saying throughout this game is... they charged a fortune for rent. I don't know. Don't know what our rent was. So this is just a dead end. Where are we going? Right? Like I was going down here. Oh, this way? I'm having a hard time seeing like what's foreground and what's background. You're in New York City? I lived in New York City for a couple of years. Long time ago. Lived in the Union Square, Greenwich Village area of Manhattan. Not for a long, long time. You're in Staten Island? I don't think I have ever stopped in Staten Island. I have driven through Staten Island. How is life on Staten Island these days? It did not have the best reputation in the past. Everything is cheaper? Yeah, I believe that. Lower crime? That's nice.
Olai, mui.
What are we doing with this? Hitting a button, but nothing happened. There is a jellyfish. Okay. I had a feeling that we were trying to electrify stuff. Yeah, okay, I understand. I understand. Started rebuilding World Trade Towers. Yeah, I moved to New York City right after that. That was I moved to New York City in like a year after that, after 9/11, September 2000 or August 2002. So I remember one of the first things that we did when we moved there was like go down to the site, which at the time, you know, it was still freshly being taken apart and everything. It was mostly just rubble and a giant hole. It's surreal. We are gonna run out of power really soon with this thing. I see pieces left, or was it mostly cleared up? No, I mean, there was definitely rubble that was still there, you know, like a year later. Where we're going. Assume we're gonna be removing these things. Yeah. And then we're gonna have to get out, open the gate. You work for a 9/11 foundation? That's rad, man. Yeah, like I don't know how old you were at the time and you know what your memory of that happening was and stuff, but it was you know, my mother would talk about the moon landing. Like I think that the moon landing and the assassination of JFK. But JFK, she was only like 10. The moon landing, she was like 17, or 16, something like that. And so I think it had a lot more effect on her. And it's like that's what 9/11 really was. It was like this seminal moment. The two moments for me was like OJ, the OJ trial and the chase, because I was like 10 when that happened for me, and then I was 17 with when 9/11 happened, and it was, yeah, it was like it was a crazy thing. I was a senior in high school, and I was taking classes. He was obsessed with the Twin Towers. You're almost 3. So yeah, it's just, you know, it's I think that makes it very different. What is blocked? So like I was 17, and so I was taking college classes my senior year of high school, and so I was listening to the radio as I was coming back from the college classes first thing in the morning, and it happened, and so I stopped at home. Ah, okay, that's clever. I stopped at home instead of going to school, and I turned the news on, turned the television on, and saw the plane hit the second tower, and I was like, holy shit. And I was like, I need to get to school, because everyone's in school. Everyone's been in school for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Like, nobody's gonna know that this just happened. Like, this is insane. So I got back in my car, I went to school, and then like I had to check in because I didn't have homeroom and all this stuff, and so every day I had to go like to the principal's office and to start my day to check in and to be like, hey, I'm here, I'm present for school. And when I went and did that, I was like, guys, like you have to turn on the news like immediately. You need to see what happened, and you probably need to like tell people and like put it on and be worried about all this stuff that was going on. So like it was this huge moment for me because I found out and I told my entire school about it. So there you go. Our little craft here finally died on us. Hopefully we can make it to the surface. And then less than a year later, I wound up going to college in New York City. So that's why I wound up in Manhattan the next year, because that was where I went to school. Oh, I guess this is scripted. It's scripted that you have to not survive. You probably can't. I went to NYU. Yeah, I went to NYU. Yeah, when I talk about living in Greenwich Village and Union Square and being in college, yeah, there's either went to NYU or I went to like the new school. But yeah, I went to NYU. Which was great. Chapter 4, Mui's Journey. I wonder if I missed heading Mui at some point in there, like in like one of those sections underwater when I went out of the water. I probably needed to pet Mui there, and I don't know if I actually did or not. That's my first guess for like a location where I didn't pet, if I did. So I think my plan, you want a modern day warfare. Yeah, the problem is that there isn't too much French warfare, and just sending sending, you know,
Olai loite.
the army troops on foot forward. So I don't know how well a warfare game would work in a modern setting. I think we tried that a bit with Warfare Online, and Warfare Online was unfortunately not a very successful game. I don't know if you played Warfare Online, but it didn't last super long. It never really found its audience. It wasn't you know, a big hit with kind of the core demographic. Maybe we didn't do the best job marketing it. I don't know. I think it had some balance and performance issues and online issues at launch. But put the baby to sleep. Are we supposed to kill the baby? Are we killing the baby? I'm hitting. Wait, what? What am I doing? I forget what the sequence is. There's a clear sequence in this game that, like, you always hit. Is this gonna tell us the sequence? Yeah, okay. Purple, blue, blue, purple, green. Easy enough. You played Warfare on Armor games? Yeah, I'm saying that like we literally had a multiplayer game on Steam called Warfare Online. It launched in like 2015, 2016, and then we shut it down in like 2018. Because it didn't do well. So, yeah, I think that was, I'm pretty sure that was more modern of a setting as well. Controlling Mui, like, as the main character, is very awkward. It's not really awkward, it just doesn't feel right. Just, like, let me control Mui normally. Like, give me L-stick control. Don't make me have to constantly move and hit, RB. Like, this is just kind of dumb. So, I think whenever this chapter is done, this is chapter 4, I think I'm going to stop. I think this will be the end of this stream, and I will plan on finishing the game tomorrow. So whenever it is that we get to chapter 5, I don't know how long this chapter 4 will be, but my guess is it's probably not that long. We'll see. And then that will leave chapters 5, 6, and 7 for tomorrow.
Filami. Denua oni irami lo capitame.
Wait, are we in space now? How are we in space?
Dorom oni utapi sebani.
Oh no? Girl? You did not just say that?
Ananuo ritea onikora.
Yeah, I wish I knew what they were saying here. I don't.
Ma faldi amoda.
Are we the captain now?
Intriga titano. L'antro ite fativi. Novo.
Or is the robot the captain now? The robot's the captain.
Nue. Corali.
E ancora nuovo fatale.
Where is Lana? Hey, there we are. Oh, that was literally all of chapter 4. Okay then. Do we get a chapter select or? So yeah, I think here I didn't pet I didn't pet Mui in this section. I want to go back, or just before we end, I'm going to find a place where we can pet Mui. Should be right over here to the right. I don't know why I'm taking the box with me. We don't need it. Can you... I need you to come here. So he won't leave the raft. And I can't pet him here. Doesn't let me. Just wants me to do the thing. That's actually really frustrating. Okay, so I think I need to replay this section all the way up to the area where I do have full control, and Mui will leave the ship. Okay. All right. Well, that's my fault. Let's fix this. Well, this is annoying, but it is my fault. Still have no idea where I'm going in this underground section, but at least I know how to solve the stuff. Like, not worried about the puzzles anymore. This is where I got confused again. Last time, I have to go down. It'd be cool if I could go faster. Or if Mui would have left the ship, would have been nice. The pains of 100%ing everything I play. Having to redo stuff like this. Okay, I think this is the section, though, where Mui gets out, and then so I can do the petting. Yeah, so I can, okay, we can do the petting here. There we go. Hopefully that's sufficient. And then we would want to be here where I can't. We wake up, but Mui's not here yet, so I can't actually pet. What is so? Will there eventually be achievements in Warfare iPhone? I don't know. I haven't been too involved in the mobile Warfare stuff, so I don't really know. If it's popular, then yes. If it's not popular, then probably no. That's the best answer I can give. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. Scott, good chatting. Leica, Nixith, Iggy, appreciate you swinging by earlier. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Bye.